afternoon. Welcome to another episode of Brewin on Broad Street. I'm Steve Snyder, entrepreneur in residence here at Gesmer Updegrove. We're a full-service law firm for the life cycle of tech companies. We focus not only on providing high-quality legal services, but working with companies to make them successful. And one of the ways that we do that is reach out to enormously valuable resources in the Boston ecosystem. And it is a treat for me to have Jessie Pyne here with us today. Jessie is a long-standing friend, an amazing person, one of the most focused, driven people that I know. So Jessie, welcome. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
You know, I know that you have worked with so many dozens of companies as a commercial banker and gone through very successful transactions with them. And now you've started the Pyne Group. So tell us about you and tell us about the Pyne Group.
So yes, I say I am retired from banking now.
Good thing, yep.
And I am an entrepreneur at the age of, are we allowed to say that? 42. I started the Pyne Group, which has been a dream of mine for a long time, since I've owned a company when I was younger, to go back to being an entrepreneur with the goal of helping companies through those pivotal times. I've always been there as a bank, but there was only a certain extent that I could help them. And so my idea was, maybe I can go out on my own and help them through the entire process. So we're 5 months in, and it's been amazing.
In all of the years that we have known each other, I have watched you complete so many dozens of transactions, and it has amazed me that you have the ability to get through all of the noise of a transaction. What do you attribute that success to?
I think sometimes the minutia of a transaction takes away from the goal. So a transaction is a means to an end. And so I think taking away all of the pieces that go into the actual transaction and trying to focus on what we want to accomplish and how we're going to get there, and with the understanding that things are going to change, and the environment, politically, environmentally, socially is going to change, and that the path is not a straight one. But if you have good partners that have your goals in mind, then it's just the way through. And again, the transaction is all the pieces, but that's not really the focus. The focus is, where do we end up?
Now you get to be the one who helps drive success, as opposed to so often others watch as it takes place. You get to be the driver.
I get to be the co-driver alongside of the entrepreneur, but yes. And I think really what I've recognized in this time that I didn't maybe know about myself was that I really enjoy helping build teams and help people recognize their own strengths. And I think when you're going through building a successful company, assessing the bench and understanding, are the people in the right seats? Who are they in the future of after this change? That part has been kind of eye-opening to me, that I have been really helpful in kind of helping those people find their way in the new whatever it is.
And so now you get to be not only in the front row observing, you get to be one of the players, one of the all-stars to make things happen, which is so exciting to me.
It's really exciting to me too. I keep what I've been trying to have discipline around is not going to work for somebody else, I guess, and helping people and using my highest and best use, and then empowering teams and other people in the community like yourself or others to step in and where they're best. and really be thoughtful around where I can make the most impact.
And what you have created for yourself and the Pyne Group, in my opinion, is your highest and best use. This is so exciting. So let's shift gears just for a minute.
Okay.
Let's not talk about business.
He always does this.
Let's talk about hobbies. Tell us about your hobbies.
As you know, and as some know and some may not, I love to ski. My kids are 6 and 8, and so we bought a ski house 2 years ago. So we ski as much as possible. But I grew up on Cape Cod, so we never went to the mountains or anything like that, like a lot of people do in this area in the summertime. And what I've started to really enjoy is going north in the summertime and kayaking and hiking and all the pieces that are that outdoor side of things. And being in that nature side when it's not freezing cold and you have ski boots on and all the things. But I still enjoy that. But I enjoy the other side of it too. So all that outdoor hiking, kayaking, and skiing, that's what I love to do.
You love all of the seasons.
For the most part, spring's a little touchy. Spring is like we're almost there. February's tough, but yes, no, I do.
Every single person that is watching us needs to know more about you and the Pyne Group. How do they contact you?
You can get me at my email, and that is Jessie, so Jessie, at thepynegroup.com. It's Pyne, so Jessie at the group.com.
You need Jessie on your team. Thank you so much for being a part of Brewin on Broad Street.
Thank you, Steve.
And thank you for joining us. Until next time, we'll be Brewin on Broad Street.